name's Jordan, and I'm a speech language pathologist specializing in gender affirming voice and communication. Welcome to part 1 of my free mini-series on vocal health tips. If you're trans or non-binary and you're looking to develop a healthy and authentic sounding voice, then these tips are for you. Tip number 1 is hydration. So your vocal folds, which are also known as your vocal cords, are these folds of tissue located in the throat. They're made up of 3 layers, and in order for the 3 layers to vibrate effectively, they need to be hydrated. If you're dehydrated, your vocal folds don't vibrate effectively and can lead to negative changes in the voice. So what I recommend is drinking around 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. You can also eat foods with high water content in them, such as watermelon or cucumber. Another method for hydrating your vocal folds is to use a vocal steamer, which is a mask that you put on your face and warm water vapor comes out. This hydrates your vocal folds directly, and I recommend it for anyone who lives in a really dry area or if you notice your voice gets fatigued often. It's just another method for hydrating your vocal folds, and it's very fast. Tip number 2 is diet. You want to reduce dehydrating substances such as alcohol and caffeine because it dries out the mucous membrane in your throat and can lead to fatigue and hoarseness. Now, I'm not saying don't ever have a glass of wine or a cup of coffee again, but if you do decide to drink alcohol or caffeine, make sure you're drinking water along with it to stay hydrated. And the final tip is to reduce high-intensity voice use like screaming or yelling. You want to avoid doing that because it can actually lead to vocal cord damage like nodules, and we want to avoid that at all costs. So just to recap on the vocal health tips. 1. Hydration. 2. Reduce caffeine and alcohol. And 3, limit screaming or yelling. So thank you for listening to part 1 of my vocal health tips. For more information, you can visit my website, jordanrosscommunication.com, or follow me on Instagram at jordanrosscommunication.